I'm already having like back pain and I haven't even started. You know, this is a little scary, but you gotta trust the process. Pat, 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 pat. My neck, my back, lick my, come on, look it good. I'm gonna walk you guys through how I do my makeup. When I do my makeup, one thing I like to do is I like to just keep like a raggedy towel. Like, look, it has like bleach stains on it. That way when I'm using my brushes, I can, you know, remove a lot of the product that I have built on my brush. Okay, so a new product that I'm trying to use and just test out is this Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream, and it's just a moisturizing cream. Personally, I don't prime my face anymore when I do my makeup. Instead, I focus on prepping my skin with, you know, moisturizers. So this is what my face looks like now. And then I'm gonna go in with this Saie Glow Gel. I use the color Star Glow, which is their like silver. That's because I personally, my biggest ick is when I see someone do their makeup. First of all, when it's not on their forehead, they are delusional and they think that people cannot tell. But my second really big ick is when people think that they're golden undertone when in reality they're neutral. So they're using these like yellow ass concealers. Anyways, and just because I have this like scar on my face from a pimple, I'm just gonna put some of this NARS soft matte concealer over it. I don't like looking at myself. I'll literally avoid going to the bathroom at work just so I can avoid looking at myself in the mirror because I nitpick everything. Anyways, I like to mix two foundations. My favorite foundations are the Huda Beauty stick foundation. This is like so slept on. I like the NARS. I think this is like the light reflecting foundation. Love this one. And I also love the Estee Lauder double repair foundation. Like if I'm wearing foundation, I'm wearing some sort of combination of these three. So I'm gonna go in with the Huda Beauty, and as you can tell, the shade match is impeccable. I like this because it's not too golden. So I just put that like all over my face, just like that, y'all. Try and be mindful because I'm gonna be putting on a second foundation and I don't want to look too cakey. And I really like that Huda Beauty foundation because it's a stick, so it goes on very sheer. I'm gonna go in with the Estee Lauder Double Repair, and I'm gonna use this Sephora 56 brush. And I'm just gonna buff this out. You know, patting motions, no dragging. And as you can tell, it's like blending in flawlessly. So I'm just gonna get this in here. You know what I forgot? I always skip steps when I'm filming, y'all. I'm gonna go in with the Refy Brow Sculpt. This is my favorite brow product. I'm just gonna brush my brows upwards like this, y'all. And I personally pluck my eyebrows thin. I'm gonna go in with my Refy brow pencil. I'm gonna draw in my brows because I've actually been loving this. Okay, did my brows the best that I could. I'm terrible at my brows. I just like a thin brow. And then I'm just gonna blend out this foundation the best of my abilities, making sure to get a little product on my eyelids. Like, one thing I cannot stand is that I neglect my eyelids, so sometimes they'll either look greasy or just a little different. So make sure you don't neglect your eyelids. A new product that I've been loving, and it's actually drugstore, are these Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. I'm gonna go with the shade 147.5. Oh, I love that it has a little applicator. Oh, y'all, I love this. So yeah, I'm just gonna put it under my eyes, center of my forehead, my chin. And it's surprisingly not that golden. Like, I was scared because it's drugstore, but it's not that golden. Just get these parts on my face. Love this product. And then I'm gonna take the Sephora 71 brush. I'm just gonna like disperse the product a little bit more evenly, just like this, so it's not so harsh, but I'm not fully blending it out. You know, this is a little scary, but you gotta trust the process. If you want that like chiseled look, I'd probably just go in lightly with the concealer, just like that. And then I'm gonna go in with a beauty blender. This one's a little dirty, and I'm just going to pat it out. Ooh. On the ends to the best of my ability. Make sure to get that little that little contour I'm trying to do, just like that. So I kind of flatten my face, I feel like, when I do all that concealer. But this is it blended out. I'm gonna go in with my Too Faced bronzing stick in the shade, I think it's Chocolate Lava. Some bronzer, you know, to my face, some color back into my face. The stuff smells like a Tootsie Roll. There we go. I'm not perfect with my I'm not perfect with my nose because I just blend it out. And we're just gonna go in with like a buffing foundation brush by Elle to just blend this out. And I have to be careful because once I take this band off, there's gonna be like a harsh line. What Kane said about keeping your band on for like an hour is very true. Always blending into your neck. You don't want your neck to be a different shade. And then I go in with like a smaller fluffy brush to do my nose. And get that nice and blended out. And just because I'm feeling extra, I'm just gonna put a little bit more concealer in just some places so that they look like extra bright. And again, like tapping motions, no dragging. Pat, 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 pat. Okay, I look bright, y'all. It's giving flashback. Anyways, so I'm gonna go in with a liquid blush really quickly before I do any powder. That way I'm like blushing from within. And lately I've been loving like a really pale pink. I really like this color. It's called like Earn Courage, and it's like very pink, but there's like purple. And I like that it kind of matches my lips, so yeah. I'm gonna use the Sephora 99 brush and just blend this out. I feel like because it's so pale and pink, it blends really nicely with the concealer. Oh, y'all, like, yeah, and it doesn't give ashy to me. Like, I know that a lot of people say that light pinks can make you look ashy, but I like it. It's like very cutesy, like, you know? Now I'm gonna set my face with the Laura Mercier powder. This is my favorite setting powder. It's just Chef's Kiss. And I use a little powder puff to set my face. And I'll dust off some of it on the back of my hand. And just set under my eye, like so. And it just instantly like blurs your face. Like making sure to powder the center of my nose, just like that. And I do my eyelids, my chin. Don't forget about your chin, around your mouth. If I'm being dramatic, I'll do like the side of my face, like this. And then I don't even let it sit. I go in with like a brush and I brush this bitch off quickly. I don't like to bake. I like a more like skin-like. Now I'm gonna go in with the One Size powder foundation. I got this in like a shade or two too dark, so I like to use it as bronzer. So I'll take this and literally dust my face with it. This is the 80 brush from Sephora. Look how big she is. Just like this. And y'all, I'm like really using this towel to like get product off these brushes. I'm gonna go in with this brush, the 59 brush, just to add a little dimension. And then even going with like a delicate brush, nose shadowing. I don't go crazy. I don't really care if my nose looks contoured or not. You know what I mean? But just like that. And then I'm gonna go in with the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. I go crazy. And then I'm gonna go quickly with this like fan and fan my face. And I feel like that just blends like all your layers of makeup and makes you look hydrated again. And then I'll just go back in with this fluffy brush and add any more shadowing that I feel like I need. And then I'm gonna go in with this Sephora 69 brush. No, I'm not. Y'all, hold on. Then I'm gonna go in with the Banana Powder by Makeup Revolution. Here it is. It's making a mess. And this is where it gets scary because I literally add more powder to my under eye to make it look extra bright. I'm really trying to get it in. And then again, instantly brush it off. And I'm aware it looks scary because I'm like white right now. But I'm gonna go in with my Juvia's Place palettes, and I literally mix a lot of blushes together. I start with like this darker color here, put a little bit of that on my face, and then work my way into like the really light pink. Like that. With a second setting spray, which is the One Size. I think this is not even a setting spray, it's like a holding spray. It smells like hairspray. And I'll go back in with the powder and really make sure, you know, I'm giving bronzed, you know, with just a really bright under eye. Just like that, y'all, just like that. Now I move on to eyes. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take just a liner. This is the NYX liner, the Epic liner, in just the color black. And I'm just gonna do like a small wing, nothing crazy. I just like to accentuate my eyes. You see how tiny that is? Yeah. And then because I like to put on like lashes, I'm just gonna go in my inner corner very close to it because it'll make the lashes look less harsh. And I'm gonna repeat on the other side. Sometimes I'll go in the inner corner, but I have like an Epi thick can fold, is that what they're called? So it kind of makes it hard, but I try my best. What is shaking? Is that me? But yeah, just like that. My favorite lashes are the B&Q. Okay, that one's sparse. I like to go in with like the B&Q lashes. Sometimes if I'm feeling like it, I'll just go in with like a strip lash and I'll cut it up and put that on my eye. I really like to go in with these individual lashes because they're already pre-cut and it's fairly easy to put on. And I just go in with Falscara and it literally takes like 5 minutes to do your lashes. And I like this technique because you put it under the lash line so it looks more natural. So I'm gonna lock in and do this because I gotta really focus when doing this. And I just go for like a cat eye. So I do like a 14 on the end. It's usually the highest I'll go. You know what I'm feeling? Putting on a 15 today. Let's break our cycle and switch it up. So I'm gonna go in with a 15. Oh, that looks... What's funny is that growing up when my friends would do makeup, I would get really annoyed because I'd be like, you guys are spending too much time doing your makeup and you're doing all this and you're just like drawing on your face. And then once I started hanging out by myself and prioritizing myself, I thoroughly enjoyed doing my makeup. It's so therapeutic. I feel like being extra, being like a bad bitch. Because every baddie I know has lash extensions. And there are baddies without lash extensions too. Okay, let me stop. Anyways, I'm trying to decide if I want to put an 11 on the inside. Let's just try it. If I don't like it, I could always remove it. Yeah, that's the thing about makeup. You're just testing out different things, you know? Okay, I don't hate this. It feels weird because it's like really close to the inner corner, but I don't mind. God damn, my back hurts. My neck. My back, lick my, come on, look it good. I feel like when I'm done with this look, I'm gonna switch the lashes out to an even more dramatic one just to see what it gives. And then I'm gonna go in with the NYX brown liner. Now we move on to lips. Oh, this is the fastest I've ever done my makeup. I've personally been loving the Fenty Beauty liners because they're like really pigmented. And then I'm just gonna go with this like really delicate brush and blend it out. I'm gonna take up this band. Anyways, y'all, this is the finished look. But you let me know. if you like it. I'm about to lock in and take some photos, y'all, so thanks for watching. Okay, so the best way I've found to take selfies is to actually just take a video of yourself like posing and smiling and take screenshots. You can just randomly take them. You can also take your time and really like pause the video and, you know, pick the best poses. And then once you've got all those screenshots in an album, just copy the edits. Apple recently updated their settings, so in the photo app you can just press copy the crop edit and you can paste that over all the photos. I remember like before the update, ignore that noise, I would have to individually crop each photo, which took forever. So this update has been really useful for, you know, getting selfies. And then you can also paste if you do any other edits such as like color, contrast, saturation, and all of that. And this is how I found to take literally like the best photos. And you know, because iPhone, I feel like when you take a selfie, it like changes the way that the photo looks. So yeah, those are my tips. I hope they help, and I will see you guys in the next video.